Hi, my name is Cory Vanden Elzen. I farm in the ready-made area with my mother Mary. Uh, this farm has been in existence, I think this is the 50th year. My parents started the farm in 1970. I've been home farming since the mid 90s, I guess, mid to late 90s. So in terms of reducing our impact on the environment, I think we try to do a very good job of managing which pesticides we use and rotating them correctly and using rate controllers to make sure we only use as much as we need. We soil sample every year to make sure that we only use as much fertilizer as we need and put the right amounts in the right places. Uh, we do a lot. Bigger equipment means less passes and definitely more fuel efficient tractors now than we used to use, and all of that has an impact, I think, on the environment. So technology is used on our farm. We use GPS, we use RTK for seeding and spraying and cultivating and all the rest of it. We use actually our cell phones have become a very important part of technology, so we can check weather forecasts 9 times a day. Precision planting is something, of course, that we do now as well. Technology is becoming a more expensive part of farming all the time now. So the most beneficial technology we use on our farm are, I think, internet access everywhere through our phones is very important. GPS has become extremely important for most of what we do, and this time of year we appreciate rate controllers on sprayers quite a bit. I think that's really changed the way that we spray and how sustainable we can be using that kind of technology. So another big technology innovation on our farm that's made a huge impact is pivots. So when I was a kid, everything was under wheels. My dad started out flooding beets, then they did hand move, and then they did wheel lines, and we finally got rid of our last wheel line last year into all pivots, and it's been a life changer on our operation. So I think the future of technology with farming will probably be unmanned tractors. There's very little reason 20 years from now we'll need to be in tractors other than because we'll want to be. I don't know if I'll see it. I don't know if our farm will ever be able to afford it, but I think if my sons keep farming, they will one day see driverless tractors. So biotechnology has had a huge impact on our farm, especially with our sugar beets. I think that without Roundup Ready sugar beets, we would have lost the beet industry. We couldn't control kochia or roundleaf mallow or a few other weeds were becoming very difficult. I think we're much more environmentally sustainable with the use of our biotechnology, especially in our sugar beets. We like to grow sugar beets for rotation. It's a great crop. Rotation-wise, it kind of breaks things up. The use of Roundup technology now helps us to clean up weedy spots and get rid of long term we can get rid of things like thistle, and really helps with controlling wild oats and that kind of stuff. We like to grow sugar beets because of the cash flow. You get kind of checks come every quarter almost for beets, and so that's helpful.